We are now live on YouTube and Facebook. And we are now live on Instagram. Crystal is on her way, but she's running a little bit late. So I'm going to give her some time before we dive into the meat of this discussion. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing wonderful. I'm trying a new mic setup with the YouTube and Facebook. So let me know if this mic is working. On Instagram, you're not going to be able to tell a difference at all. But I see y'all jumping on there. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Again, Crystal will be jumping on here soon. She is coming back from, where did she go? She went to go get some money out of the bank for the booth that we're going to have set up at the conference. And she also had to get something else. I forget what it was. But I want to talk about this conference we've got coming up, the Keto Summit Omaha. I guess we can start talking about them. So we've got the Keto Summit Omaha conference this Thursday and Friday. Hopefully some of y'all are going. It should be great. We've got a massive booth set up. The Keto Brick booth will be there. The Live Savage Apparel booth will be there. It'll be rocking and rolling the booth. We're bringing the entire crew, so all 8 of us will be coming. Should be good. Should be good. This will be the first time a lot of our employees have been at a conference working a booth, and I'm excited to see how they do. So if y'all are there, put them to the test for sure. Life Like Jake, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Sarah says yes indeed. But yeah, it should be really good. There's the Keto Summit Conference. I have no idea how many people are going to be there. I have no idea what the turnout's going to be like. But the last time I went there, which was, I guess, last year, 2020, in January, I want to say, it was awesome turnouts. It wasn't a huge conference, but it was a really good atmosphere, good environment, good community. So hopefully it's the same this go around. I'm not speaking at this one. There's only going to be 7 speakers. So that'll be a pretty small speaker list, but hopefully the speakers will be wonderful. Wish I could attend, but you'll be in Australia. Well, Australia's got a lot of cool things going on too. So I'm sure you'll be, you probably live in Australia, I'm guess, but I definitely wish to be in Australia at some point. My family went there. My parents went there for a month. They said Australia was awesome. All right, let's see. We got some questions. Hi, Robert. It's been a while since I watched a live Q&A. What's up, Marjorie? How are you? By the way, if you're a client and you're seeing this, I haven't checked in with you yet today because we've had internet issues like crazy. I just got my internet back like literally a few minutes ago. So we have internet now, but I'm way behind on checking in with my clients, answering emails, all that stuff. So please forgive me if that is the case. It's definitely won't be negative 10 degrees this time. Yeah, the last Keto Summit Omaha conference was, like I said, in January, and it was freezing cold. There was ice and snow, and it was freaking brutal. I'm from Arkansas, so I'm not used to all that cold weather, but it was good nonetheless. I kind of wanted to wait for Crystal to get in before we started diving into this talk of the 50-mile march, but she may not be here in time. So we'll just dive in. All right, 50-mile march, y'all. So we got the conference. That's Thursday and Friday. Jay Morales is one of the guys that's pretty much the main guy orchestrating the conference. Him and Jamie Seaman are putting it together. And Jay is a 10-year veteran of the Air Force, I believe. Yeah, Air Force. So he's super passionate about veteran health and all things veterans and military. There's a lot going on right now with the military. So no time like the president to do what he's doing. There are, I believe the statistic is something like 22 veterans commit suicide daily. So in a way to honor them and drive awareness to that issue, we're doing a 50-mile march. Jay Morales just jumped on. What's up, brother? We're doing a 50-mile march on Saturday through the night, through Saturday night, Sunday morning. And it's going to be about a 22-hour hike, more or less. And that's to commemorate the 22 veterans that take their lives daily. So super proud and honored to be a part of this. And the homeless veterans, he's messaging on here. And Jay, give you a shout out here. So Jay's the man. He's jumping on here. 22 per day, homeless veterans. Yes, lots of issues, lots of things that we're trying to drive awareness and attention to. And it's something that I couldn't be more proud to be a part of. So we're jumping in. We're doing a 50-mile march. This is something that I've never done. I ran a marathon with zero training, so I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to knock out these 50 miles without too much of an issue. But Jay was telling me some stories about people who have literally had their entire bottom layer of their foot slough off because of the blistering effect of walking 50 miles. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me, but it will be pretty intense. I bought some socks because I never wear socks. I always just run with my shoes. Oh, Crystal's here. So I bought some socks thinking that, hey, walking 50 miles probably needs some socks. And the only time I've ever gotten blisters was when I put the socks on. So now I'm going to do the 50 miles with no socks because I'm a freaking savage like that. You want to grab that chair over there, babe?
Yeah.
She's here. Everybody's wanting to talk to you.
Yeah. Cool.
People just, they follow Keto Savage, but they really just are here for the Lady Savage. We're going to try a new mic setup today. Can y'all hear us okay on the mics on YouTube and Facebook?
Gotta scoot your booty over.
All right.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? This is interesting. Interesting to be using a microphone.
Yeah. So hopefully this is good. Jay says go barefoot. Not going to go barefoot. I'm just going to go sockless. No sock foot, but not barefoot. He says it's clear. Oh, by the way, Jay, quick question, man. I was thinking, I published a YouTube video on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Friday, I was thinking since we'll be at the conference, I want to do like a little live video because I haven't recorded anything for Friday yet. So I thought we could do like a little live cast at the conference itself. And I'd love to get, I'm testing this audio setup because I would love to do a live video now, but then pull you aside at the booth or something and have my media guy film us just chit-chatting a bit. And you can kind of talk about this cause, the homeless veterans that, that are dealing with the suicide, and just talk about that for a few minutes live at the conference for our Friday video, if you don't mind.
He said, perfect audio, and yes.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
Okay.
Truckology says loud and clear.
Yay.
My order of keto bricks arrived just a bit ago. Well, that's awesome. We can hear you loud and clear. This is good.
Perfect.
Good golly, 50 miles of no socks. Sounds good, by the way. Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to be wearing socks. I'm actually going to wear compression socks that go knee high because I'm a big baby and my feet and ankles and everything swells really badly on the regular. So after 50 miles, after probably like 10 miles, I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I would have had those compression socks. So I bought some. They're expensive, but hopefully they keep my feet together.
Yeah, Jay, he's got a link here. So if anybody that's on YouTube and Facebook can see this link, it's givebutter.com/50-mile march. Mm-hmm. So if you want to donate to this cause, there's 2 charity organizations. Message on here, Jay. What are the 2 organizations? I forget what they're called. One's Guitars for Veterans, and the other one is I forget. But 100% of the proceeds go towards the veterans, which is awesome.
And I'm going to actually change the link in my bio on my Instagram to that link so that you guys can just jump on there really easily. Tomorrow I'm going to make a quick video on YouTube or on Instagram, kind of talking about it a little bit, and then I'll also do a swipe up if you guys are looking for an easy access way to support that cause.
Moving Veterans Forward.
Yes, Moving Veterans Forward.
Other organization.
Yeah.
Truckology 101 says, what will you be talking about at Keto Summit? I won't be speaking at Keto Summit, but I'll be having a booth there, and I'll be talking a lot at the booth and around the booth and everywhere. And I'll be talking about everything.
We're going to make our own conference at the conference. No, yeah. Just kidding. No, we are going to have a Keto Brick booth, and all of our employees are coming with us, which is really awesome.
Ear hustling while we load the car, about to drive to Keto Omaha.
Yay.
Nice. It's going to be good to see you there. How do you say that? Caboodle Bree. That's a pretty cool name. So cool that y'all are supporting the cause. Heading to the summit tomorrow morning from Mid-Missouri. Very nice. Guitars for Vets is the other one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hi, Crystal.
What did you
Hi,
say?
Robert. I think I said Guitars for Veterans.
Okay.
So pretty close.
So we have some over here. Hi, Robert. Hi, Crystal. What about double layering socks? They take the friction away from your foot. I think I'm going to double up. I'm going to use my compression socks and then use my blister resistant socks as well on top of them, but I don't know. Robert's just gonna go barefoot, or he's gonna go barefoot
Not
inside of his
barefoot,
shoes.
but I'm gonna go barefoot inside of my shoes. I think that I don't feel like my foot slips that much because I don't have socks. When I wore the socks the other day, it was the first time wearing socks in forever. I feel like a lot more movement in my shoe, and that's probably why I had the blisters.
Dylan says 22 hours.
22 hours.
4 question marks at the end. Is it 22 hours?
Yeah.
It is
hours.
exactly? Okay.
In high school, 45 plus years ago, I completed a 30-mile walk and a 31-mile the following year. I had huge blisters. I changed my socks a few times.
Thanks for all of the great information.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I just expect that my feet are going to feel like they're going to fall off. I'm going to have some real bad blisters, and yeah, it's just that's the way it's going to be.
But we're super excited about it.
We are.
For one, obviously the cause. It's the first and foremost reason. But it's also a pretty legit physical challenge, and I'm all about physical challenges. So Crystal and I went and we got some new shoes for the event.
We've been wearing them like all day, every day since we got them. So that they're fantastic. I've actually been asked a couple times after I posted a workout video in them. But we got the On Cloud brand, and they're fantastic.
I've had that brand before. Vouch for them for sure.
They're the best shoes I've ever owned in my entire life.
They're good. And we got a Osprey is the brand's little hydration bladder backpack. Mine holds 3 liters. Crystal's holds 2.5. So it's super lightweight. And then we got like some not blinky lights, because we're not supposed to have blinky lights.
No blinking lights.
Jay said no blinking lights.
It can blink, but it's just a light that you can like clip to your
so cars don't run us over, because
we're
walking through the night, in the middle of the night, through the night. It'll be pretty interesting. I'm a little bit worried about traffic, but we're going to be super safe, and Jay's going to run it like a military operation here, so it'll be good.
That's right. Doubling up didn't help when ruck marching caused more heat.
Yeah, I can't stand when my feet start sweating. Crystal, I started your 12-week program. It really kicked my butt. It's good.
I've been told once or twice that those programs kick someone's butt. So yes. I'm glad to hear it. Can we get a blueberry crisp keto brick flavor in the future? Blueberry crisp.
That sounds pretty good. It's kind of like a blueberry dumplings.
Moleskin, I believe, is what it's called, helped prevent blisters. That's what the Army had us use. Yeah, we are going to be using moleskin. We've never used it before, so we're going to probably do it wrong. But
there's like something you buy. He said that, and there's like all these moles in our backyard, so I was just trapping them. Just going to skin them and stick them in my shoes.
That's disgusting. Good luck. Sounds amazing. It is going to be amazing. I'm super excited about this. A few years back, when Robert and I first moved to Fayetteville, I started working for a company. It was a coffee shop. It is a coffee shop. It's called Doomsday here in Fayetteville. And I worked for them. It was veteran owned. They were very proud of that. And I kind of I feel like I learned a little bit more about that. My grandpa was a veteran. My brother-in-law, I have a lot of people in, my family that we know, friends and things like that. And it is very important that they are taken care of in our military, because they literally put their lives on the line for us. They choose to do that. And I don't think that a lot of times they get the recognition, and especially from the younger age group, I feel like we're seeing less and less proud Americans. So I hope to be a leading person in that, and like bring that proudness, bring the excitement and the thanks and the gratitude towards our military and our veterans.
Yeah. Should we say what we're doing with the apparel?
Are you gonna do it everywhere?
No, just at a conference.
Okay, then yes.
So for anybody that's going to be at the conference, like I said, we're going to have the bricks there, and we're also going to have the apparel there. With the apparel, we're doing a like a 50-50 split, basically. So any apparel item sold the entire event, the entire time at the conference, any apparel sold at the event itself will have 50% of that revenue go directly to these 2 causes. I'm not really sure the best way to do it. I'll probably just I'll let Jay do it, because he knows the best way to do it. But I'll just take 50% of whatever we make in the apparel revenue, and that will go straight towards these causes as well. So super excited about that.
Yeah. Any specific training to get ready for the walk or just savaging it? Well,
Savaging it.
we are savaging it. And I just made my final decision this last week to do it. So I should have probably trained for it, but you know what? We're just gonna go for it, and I'm just gonna keep all my uncomfortableness to myself.
Let's catch up here. Moleskin and a second pair of socks with a tight tie that worked while I was in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
2 pairs of socks. Honor what you were doing. You're adding to the memories of your journey through life. 100% agree. Marjorie says, I'm thinking of a Nutella, chocolate, hazelnut, or Biscoff flavored keto brick for all of us competitors out there. We can blend in with the rest of the crowd.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is very true.
100% Lady Savage.
Yeah.
100%. Hi, guys. Good luck with the walk on the way to Omaha Keto Summit. Can't wait.
Yay.
There's a bunch of us going. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
That's so generous. Man, you bet. We're proud to do it. That's great. Thank you. We love you guys and leadership. We love y'all. I mean, we are nothing without y'all, so we're just trying to pay it forward.
Moleskin is great as a preventative measure. You can cut to size.
That's probably why it came in those big sheets.
I think so. And heard to like wrap them. I don't know if you're supposed to wrap like between your toes or just around the outside, or if anyone has an idea. I've already looked up a couple of videos
Jay said
and things.
YouTube, but we got a YouTube.
I know I have been YouTubing it, but I'm trying to gather it all. I'm trying to gather all the information so I could be best fitted to help myself and others.
Kay says, I'm still voting for the return of the maple bricks. There's a lot of people voting for the maple brick return.
I bet there is.
That is too awesome about the apparel. I was just going to ask if you were going to have any merch with y'all at the summit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're bringing pretty much all of it, right?
Yeah, we are. The one thing that is kind of a stinker is that we are out of some of the most popular sizes of a lot of the different items, but we have a lot of the female stuff. Some of the unisex shirts we are out of in certain sizes, and the shorts as well, and hoodies and things like that. But we are bringing as much as we can. Just recognize that we wish that we had more of all of the sizes, but unfortunately we just don't have that right now. So
however, now that we are in our new facility, when we get back from the conference, we're going to start doing a lot more work on the apparel. We're going to get some equipment. We're going to start printing all of our own shirts in-house. So we should be much, much, much better at having new designs, having more up-to-date inventory levels, and staying in stock on the apparel. So we're excited about that.
Dylan said, anywhere you are concerned with friction. But like, I don't normally feel friction between my toes.
That's because you don't walk far enough. Truckology
Exactly.
101 here says he did 25 miles every Thursday in full combat gear for 2 years.
Holy moly.
That is savage.
That sure is.
Marjorie says, when I was in military college, I used Body Glide. It's like a roll-on to prevent chafing.
I've never used that. If you were a female, where would you use that at mostly? Like, what is best? I also don't have any boobs, so
I'll tell you
I
what.
don't need help there.
I had an endurance runner on the podcast a while back, and I'm like, hey, man, so should I put like some Body Glide and just goob up, where the area is needed to be goobed up? And he's like, let me tell you a secret that all these ultra endurance runners do. They don't use Body Glide. They use sex lubrication because it lasts longer than Body Glide. I think he recommended an oil-based sex lube, but trying to keep this podcast G-rated.
This is not a podcast.
Or YouTube Live G-rated. But if you happen to have any oil-based sex lube laying around, you can use that instead of the Body Glide.
There might be children here. They're going to be asking their parents. Stop that.
All right. So let's see here. Where did I leave off? Look at the shoes inside, and the worn spots are where you want to put the moleskin on your foot.
That's a really good
Which is hard to do if you just got the shoes.
But you can tell in your normal shoes.
That's true. Kay says, Truckology 101, honor you for your service to our country. Much gratitude. You are amazing too. OMG, between your thighs and toes for the Body Glide.
Oh, okay. I am wearing leggings, but this sounds like a weird question, but I wondered if you need it in your booty cheeks.
You probably need it everywhere.
I mean, I feel like that's a realistic thing to say, like that. Those things rub,
Yep. Robert, I was only issued Body Glide in military college. They didn't issue the lube.
That's hilarious. Where did she say to put it?
Between your thighs and toes
Thighs
for the
and
body
toes.
climb.
Okay, perfect.
That makes sense. We have any Instagram, IG comments that we haven't caught up on?
Nope. Looks like we have hit it.
Up to date.
Yeah.
Any questions, y'all? Any other comments, concerns, questions, feedback, anything at all?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so Sunny here, Kevin is our manager. She just sent me a picture of her family sitting at dinner and
We're all listening to the live right
with
now.
the topic of what we just talked about. So that's funny. I just died a little bit inside.
We are using it for other means. We're using it for a good cause. Good cause.
Oh.
So Megan said, I did the breast cancer 3-day walk and it was miserable. I never get blisters on long backpacking trips, so it was odd to me. Learned it was because start, stop, and other people paces, different stride.
Oh.
That's a good point. With this one, we're doing, it's 50 miles and we're taking like a little break after every 10 miles roughly.
Yeah.
But everybody's going to be, we're trying to keep the pace. What do you say?
I think it's like 3 point something, 3.2,
3.14 or something like
3.1.
that.
Yeah. Something like
so
that.
hopefully it'll be consistent at least. Truckology says, thank you, Kay. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Any other? I feel bad now. Sorry, Sonny, if you're still listening.
I'm telling you, people have their children all the time. You can't, I mean, that's just the way it is. So we got to watch it.
We didn't say what it's normally used for.
Yeah, you did.
I guess I did. I just called it by its name. It's pretty kind of self-explanatory, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways, what else we didn't talk about? Any other questions, concerns, comments, feedback, anything at all? Hopefully Redmond's bringing relights to the comments.
Yeah, I hope so. We just ran out of our electrolytes and we're going to really need some. So we need to either run to the health food store or hopefully Redmond will have some at the conference.
Truckology says, Robert, have you come up with any ideas for the mobile ads for the truck? Yes. Well, kind of. Like I haven't penciled anything out or like drawn anything up. But I have definitely got it on my calendar to call you to go into this further because I have thought about it. I'm definitely interested in it. I want to get Chip, our media guy, some dimensions so he can kind of mock something up and see if that would be doable to slap on the side of your truck.
Slap on it.
Slap on there. Where's this walk? Have fun and good luck. It is from Lincoln, Nebraska to Omaha. Or is it from Omaha to Lincoln?
I thought it was Omaha to Lincoln.
Maybe it's Omaha to Lincoln, not Lincoln to Omaha. But that's the stretch. So it should be good. Should be good. And there's 36 of us, something like that. 37 of us.
30 something.
Yeah, should be good. I'm really liking the Redmond Relight pre-workout. I just tried that the past 2 days. Kevin brought some up here to the compound. He brought the peach mango flavor, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I'm not normally a peach mango kind of flavor guy, but it's not too shabby.
Oh, darn it. You were right. Sunny just said it's Lincoln to Omaha.
Lincoln to Omaha.
I guess that would make more sense because they're going to put everyone in Lincoln because they're going to shuttle everyone to Lincoln. And then we're going to go to Omaha. And then there's like a barbecue thing afterwards. Yeah. So it would make more sense to be in Omaha.
We'll be good. I'm excited. We're gonna bring bricks for fueling.
Yeah, we are.
I can't imagine that we'll need a whole lot of. I mean, it's not that long. 22 hours is a long time for sure, but I feel like a brick or two, maybe some meat from Adam at Keto Explorer, and we should be solid.
That's good.
Keto Carnivore King in the building. He is gonna catch. He's been catching fish. Have you seen all the fish he's been catching?
Yeah.
He's been posting about all these fish he's catching, but
he's
going to bring a bunch of fish. I
mostly look at Hannah's posts of the family and how cute you guys all are.
So you're looking at Hannah's family pictures, and I'm looking at Brandon's fish pictures. You see where our priorities are here. He's going to bring us some fish, and I'm going to eat some fish.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Sounds good. I can't wait. Me either, brother. I got a solid reminder to wear shoes that fit well. I was wearing a pair of hikers that were a little loose, so my truck broke down. Was too cheap to call an Uber and walked the 12 miles instead.
Oh, my.
Ooh, that is quite a hike indeed.
Yowza.
I bet that put shoes that fit on the top of your list for sure.
Wow.
What's your nutrition going to be leading up to the walk, and what's it going to be after?
Eat as much as I can. No,
I'm kind of leaning towards eating very light before the walk so that I don't have anything weighing me down or sitting heavy on my stomach. So probably just, some dehydrated or freeze dried meat and some bricks, and that's going to be probably my strategy.
I think we could definitely we start at 5 p.m. So I think for myself, I'll probably like have a coffee and then probably have like a decent breakfast. I would assume I would have a decent breakfast and then, kind of ease my way throughout the rest of the day, just because I want to be fueled, but I don't want, again, like the heaviness on my stomach and things like that. So I think I'll be focusing a little bit more on hydration and electrolytes more toward that time. And then eating something that's light, like the bricks or, something like that. So, and then afterwards, I don't really have a plan for afterwards yet. I think there's like some sort of gathering afterwards that they're supposed to have food and drinks and things like that. So we'll probably just enjoy ourselves. But I think the worst thing you could do is probably just gorge on things afterwards. But also, you have to fuel yourself after walking that long.
How about using exogenous ketones for the run? I would be down for exogenous ketones for the walk. I've got a couple bottles of the ketone esters. I might bring those. I love their product. Thanks for recommending. Yeah, they're the best.
Did you guys eat honey? We have not eaten honey, and we don't eat honey.
Yeah, which is funny because we have beehives, or my folks have beehives. Like I used to be a bee farmer. Is the chocolate peanut butter cup back in stock? It is definitely back in stock. We're almost out of stock on a lot of other flavors, but we are making those very soon. But the chocolate peanut butter cup is for sure back in stock. Our 25-mile rucks were 6.5 hours. Why is the walk going to take so long?
Because it's 50 of them.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of us.
And we don't do it every Thursday.
We're doing it through the night, and they're trying to maintain safety first and foremost.
Yeah, there's going to be a different variety of people that are going to be with us. I mean, there's 30 something of us, and we're going to try and do like some scheduled stops along the way, make sure that people are doing well. They can, have a little bit of a snack, go to the bathroom, whatever it is that we need to do, because you are getting a lot of civilian people like Robert and I who are not used to doing things like this. So, we're just gonna pace ourselves and make sure that we're being safe. We are going to be on the side of a highway for the majority of the walk. So we are definitely putting safety first, especially since it's going to be through the night. And you never know on a Saturday night what people are going to be doing and driving and all that kind of stuff. So safety is our number one goal. And then just kind of pacing ourselves and making sure that everyone can make it through successfully.
Boom, chakalaka. All right, y'all. I got to work on my clients. However, we don't have a topic for next week. So whoever submits the next question, that will be the topic for next week. And we would love to have a question submitted because we've been kind of just pulling them out of thin air the past couple weeks. So whoever submits the next question.
Oh, hey,
y'all. I hope you have a safe trip, and I will be in your area soon and excited to see the progress. Greg, Under Armour.
Nice.
Shoot, man, I totally forgot to call you back the other day. You left me a voicemail, and I did not call you back.
Robert's the worst.
Greg, I am the worst. I apologize. Definitely let me know when you're in the area, because I'd love for you to see the place.
Yeah,
so let me
awesome.
know for sure.
While we're waiting for the next question, I would just like to say a reminder that I'm going to put the link to support financially or to just check things out for the March.
There's a super cool video from the last one on that
is.
link, so definitely give that a watch.
Yeah, so I'm going to put that link in the bio of my Instagram. It is not up there right now, but I will do it right after we get off of here. So I will be putting that on there. I will be doing a swipe up tomorrow and a little bit of information on that on the Instagram as well.
Dylan says he's got a comment on all the platforms. He's trying to get his brand out there.
All right, we're waiting for a question. Come on,
yeah,
people.
We need a question. Dylan, send us a question, bro. I do feel bad. I totally forgot to call Greg back.
You should feel
Sorry,
bad.
brother. Sorry, but we need questions. Come on, y'all.
We have a lot of stuff to do tonight still, and we have got to leave super early in the morning.
So yeah, we got to leave at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Appreciate you guys doing an awesome job.
Well, thank you, Corey.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I know you're...
I know you've addressed on the podcast, but what about addressing thoughts on PSMF? Protein sparing modified fast. I would love to talk about that. during the next live at 5. So let's count on that for sure. Greg says, see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, brother. Looking forward to it, man. Kev Boat says if it makes it up, Greg, Robert lives in Under Armour shorts and sometimes we're twinning.
That's so true, actually.
Dylan asks how tall I am, and the answer is
Real short.
not very tall. Share your experience with us. I certainly will. And we'll talk about protein sparing
that's what they're
modified
saying
fast.
next week. Yeah, we'll talk about both of those things. That's a good idea.
We will. All right, y'all.
idea.
Take care. Love you. Ta-ta for now. Toodles. Adios. Hasta la vista, baby.
See ya.